Hello guys and welcome back to the channel, and if you're new around here, welcome to the family. So I gave you 3 games yesterday where I expected a first half goal to happen. Let's have a quick look at how they done. So the first one was SJK2 versus VPS, that was in Finland. This one ended 7-3. There was 2 goals in the first half and the rest were all in the second half. Absolutely insane, 7-3. To be fair, I didn't have a chance to jump on anything because the first goal came in on the 16th minute and the odds were so low. I think the odds were around 1.3 for a first half goal. So yeah, we would have had to have no goal to up until like the 30th minute probably to be able to jump on. So we done nothing there, but it was a goal fest. So well done to anyone who went for like a high scoring game in the goal market, such as over 8.5 goals. Did anyone do that? I'm pretty sure none of you earned from that. It was too crazy. It was too crazy. The next game we had was also in Finland. This one, I'll be honest, it was annoying. I couldn't find any in-play stats for it. Even though you could bet on it, it wasn't on Bet365, but you could bet on it on Betfair Exchange. But on the Betfair Exchange, there was no in-play stats. I tried looking everywhere on the net to find in-play stats because there was no stream. Even in-play stats would have just done for this one. Annoyingly, there was no in-play stats. I won't lie, I still did jump on a first half goal on the 30th minute when the odds reached 1.7. It didn't happen. It didn't happen. What I did do is in the second half, it was 0-0 up until around the 70th minute, and I jumped on goal lines 1.0. So what that means is if 1 goal is scored, you get your stake back. If 2 or more goals are scored, then you win. So I had 20 minutes basically to get 1 goal just to secure my money back, and then to win. They actually scored the first goal on the 88th minute. I was like, all right, fine, at least the stake's back. And then they scored another goal on the 91st minute. So we end up winning the goal lines bet. We lost the first half goal, but the goal lines bet basically brought back most of that loss. So I didn't mind that at all. And then me personally, and in the premium group, we jumped on another game in England. It was Halifax versus Woking. I was watching this one live. It was a decent game, but the odds of over 1.5 goals reached 1.7 on around the 30th minute. I was like, with this amount of time left, there's no point risking a first half goal when you can do over 1.5 for good odds. So we jumped on that, and there was 2 late goals in that as well, I think. Let me double check. Ended 1-1. The first goal was on the 69th minute, and then there was a penalty on the 91st minute. Actually, both were penalties. So that bet won. So happy days. Good day. Good day. I've got 3 games for you today. Same rules apply. We're looking at first half goal as long as there's action. Wait until the odds reach around 1.7. What I'm going to do is I'll make a video soon which will go into detail explaining exactly what we're doing in play, what we're looking to see, if it's 0-0 at half time, what to do. So I'll do a proper breakdown video of how this strategy works. I'll do that in the next couple of weeks, okay? So then when I do these videos, I don't have to explain myself every time. I can just tell new people to go and watch that video and then come back to the latest video, if that makes sense. So I don't have to repeat myself all the time. I would do it sooner, but I'm going on holiday on Saturday. I'm going away for a week. I will have internet. The videos will continue. There just won't be one every single day. There'll be a video for Saturday's games this week, a video for Sundays, and then there'll probably be 2 midweek videos next week. And then, of course, I'll have a video for Saturday's games and Sunday's games. So nothing really changes too much. I'll just be recording on holiday instead. And I'll still be doing my bets every day. It don't stop. So let's dive into the games for this video. So these are for Friday, the 5th of September. I'm not going to lie, it's very, very slim pickings. There's not too many games going on, but I've still managed to squeeze out 3 games, which are the best ones for Friday, where I expect a first half goal to happen. But like I said, wait until odds reach 1.7 and only place the bet if the game is lively. We want to see attacks, shots, corners from both teams. If it's not lively, skip it. Simple. So the first game is at 1 p.m. in England. It's Queen's Park Rangers under 21 versus Hull City under 21s. Hull City have played 3 games so far in the new season. QPR have played 4. And in them games for QPR, it's been 4-3, 2-2, 2-2, 3-2. So all of them have had over 3.5 goals. All of them, both teams scoring. We look at Hull. They started a bit slow. It was 1-1, 1-0. However, their two most recent games have been 2-2 and 5-1. You look at the percentage of goals scored in the first half. It's not too bad. It's 50% for each. That's okay. The clean sheet for both teams, 40 and 50%. But I'm very, very confident we'll see a first half goal here. They last played each other September. That was 3-1. The one before that was 3-1. The one before that was 3-1. And the one before that was 6-2. So they have a history of getting lots of goals when they play each other. So that's the first game. It's worth noting for first half goal, if you want odds of 1.7 like me, you're probably going to have to wait until around the 28th minute. So it's going to be a late goal in the first half to jump on this, but as long as there's action, I will be jumping on. As long as it's 0-0. If there's an early goal, then we just skip it. Simple. Next game's in Finland at 4:30. We have, what are they called? HJS versus TPV. Very similar to the under-21s, like just huge amount of goals. HDS at home, 3-3, 2-1, 2-1, 4-0, 3-0. All of them over 2.5 goals. TPV away from home, 2-0, 3-2, 3-3, 3-1, 2-1. Brilliant. They last played each other in July. It was 3-3. I mean, what more do you want? What more do you want? Scored in first half percentages, 67%, 74% for TPV. Brilliant. Goals conceded as well. HGS have a 40% clean sheet in the first half. TBV is quite high, to be fair, 63%, but it's all right. They've got an excellent record at scoring in the first half, so we're fine. So that's the second game. And the next game we have is at 6 p.m. It's in Sweden. It's Hasselholms versus Lunds. How many games into the season? 20 games into the season, so plenty of data. We'll look at Hasselholms' last 5 games at home. 3-1, 1-1, 3-1, 2-1, 2-1. So all of them, apart from one, has had over 2.5 goals, and all of them, both teams scoring. Perfect. Lund away from home, 2-1, 3-0, 3-2, 2-1, 2-1. So again, all of them, apart from one, has had both teams scoring, and they've all had over 2.5 goals. Goals scored in the first half percentages, Hasselholm, 65% goal in the first half. Lund is 55%. The clean sheet is 55% each. That's okay. So yeah, before you go, guys, please quickly hit the like button. I had a couple videos get over 100. My last one got 81. Let's keep getting to 100, guys. Come on, let's keep going. As long as we get the likes, I will continue doing these videos. And if you're not yet subscribed, make sure you hit that button because you don't want to be missing these gems. I'll see you in the next video, guys. Take care. Peace.